Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Spectre here. I don't really know what I'm doing. My recording and editing softwares have been like having strokes all day. This is what I have resorted to. Yeah. So let's see. I know if I click on this, it will die. Alright, so we're gonna look at the screen. So Jubilife is right in the middle, right? I can't really point to it, but no, not Jubilife. But where we started was right in the middle. All right, we started there. We're trying to get to Lake Acuity, which is at the top. Is that lake there at the top, right? And then so to get there, we started off in that middle town. We went to the right to try to get up, and we went to Mount Coronet, and we needed strength. So then we had to go to Route 209 to go to the Lost Tower to get, it's like a big graveyard that's like vertical in a tower. It's weird. Then we went there, and we went to the top of the tower. We got strength. We came back. We went to the town in the middle. We went to Mount Coronet. We moved a bunch of rocks. We spent half an hour battling through the mountain. We got to the top. We got to the out of the mountain. We went up to like Acuity, and there was Team whatever there. And they're like, no, you can't come in right now. We're protecting it. So then we went to Snow Point, and we took on the gym leader, and we beat the gym leaders pretty easily, actually. And so that's where we are to that point. I don't know what I have art up again. I think I was going to draw it as I was talking. I forgot to do that though. So, can I just... No, I can't. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. You know, I'm just gonna do something stupid. So we started in this town right here, right? We went to Mount Coronet. We can't go to Mount Coronet because we need strength. And we're trying to end up, like, up here, Lake Acuity, right? So we have to go over here to this town, and we gotta go down to the Lost Tower, which is right here. And we go to the top of the Lost Tower, and there's strength at the top of the Lost Tower. We take strength, and we go back to here. We fly, right? And we go into here, and we move the rocks in here. Then we have to go all through this mountain full of people with Pokeballs and annoying Pokemon. That's a Pokeball. And you've got things like Zubat. I'm not good at art if you didn't know. You got things like Zubat. That's a Zubat. Has no eyes. And give it a mouth. Yeah, you got things like Zubat that won't leave me alone. I can't click on colors. Oh, there you go. Zubat and it's purple. Got things like Zubat getting in the way. It's annoying. You got things like Metatite, which is just this little thing with hands and a head, and it has this like hair stuff, and it has, yeah, that's a Metatite. And yeah, so I had to fight all of those, and there were trainers in there with Pokeballs and junk that I had to get through. It was really annoying. Finally, I get out here. I get out of the mountain about right here, right? And so I go over here, and there's, you know, of course there's more trainers, and of course there's snow too. Like, come on. Did we need snow? This is going to be a snowflake. Do we need snow? No. So every battle I get into, it's just like hailing over the place, right? That's really annoying because I hate chip damage unless I'm doing it. It's a snowflake, yeah. So yeah, we get up here, we fight our way through here, and there's like really deep snow up here, and so we get through that, and so we trudge our way through the snow in here, and we get up here, and there's two people, right? These two Team Galactic people that are just standing here, and they're like, no, we're not gonna let you in. We're protecting this from the Snow Point gym leader. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I go to Snow Point, right here. I go to the Poke Center, which is down here, like north towards the bottom right of the town. And I go into the gym. And I get in there, and guess what? The gym leader is just standing there doing nothing. Like, why are they protecting it? Like, there's no reason to do that. So, I don't know. So we go in here, we fight away. It's a whole nightmare. I wish I could show a picture, but I don't know. It's just horrible, right? There's ice everywhere. You're sliding all over the place. It's horrible. There's people everywhere trying to kill you, and there's more snow everywhere, and it's horrible. And then, you get to the gym leader, and her name is Candace. She's wearing like blue. Um, she's wearing blue, and she has black hair, and this long hair comes out in like two pigtail things. And she has 4 Pokemon, right? 4 Pokemon. She starts off with a little Snover boy. I don't, what does a Snover look like? Is it brown? I think. She starts off with a Snover, right? A Snover that looks like this. He has got arms. I think there's green on his arms. She starts off with a. That's green. All right, whatever. She starts off with a Snover. And I have my monkey. I have Infernape, right? Here's Infernape with his arms, and that's his tail, and his head, and his fire. And Infernape he's a beast. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so he's a beast, right? He uses Flame Wheel, he uses his Fire Wheel thing, and he just goes, and he takes out this Snover, and it's gone. Her next Pokemon is a Sneasel, a little Sneasel creature. And, it uses Hone Claws, which it outsped my Infernape, right? It didn't do any damage, though, because it's not very smart. But yeah, it was a little bit faster. I did also use Flame Wheel on this thing on the Sneasel though. Now that is dead too. But then she gets kind of crazy and she pulls out a Medichan. I don't even know how. This has like beefy legs. She pulls out a Medichan, which keep in mind isn't an ice type, and its arms are all over the place too. It's like it looks really weird. It has like a duck face. Yep, that's his mouth right here. She pulls out a Medichan, which isn't an ice type, which like this the Meditite evolves into Medichan. And then the Medichan, right? It uses Ice Punch, and it's like, okay, it's a fighting type, and it uses an ice type move, which is fine. But is that your quota? I don't know if that's definitely not the right word, but it's like, is that what it needs to be in this gym? It has to know Ice Punch. So yeah, it does that. I switched to a Spoonly before that, and here's his spoon, his single spoon. Yeah, it's a big spoon. All right. Yep, that's Spoonly. Give him an eyeball. Pretty sure he has a tail too. It's his tail. All right, and I switched to Spoonly. He uses Psychic, and Psychic. I'm pretty sure it takes 2 tries, but he does end up killing the Meditite or the Medichan up here, and he dies, right? And then we go back to Candace up here, and she's like, "Wow, good job, but I'm not about to lose." And she pulls out a Snover evolves into a Abomasnow. Abomasnow, yeah. So Abomasnow is a big old creature, right? He's big, he's tough, he's an ice and grass type. Let's see. Gray. He's chunky, right? He's got green. I said green, thank you. Yeah, he's a big guy. And so but Candace is like, I'm not about to lose, that's a promise. And then I get Infernape out and I use Fire Spin, because Infernape knows Fire Spin now. His fire spin traps him in fire first. I think he eats a berry, right? He eats I don't remember. It's probably a citrus berry actually. He eats his citrus berry here, and so he regains a bunch of health. But then he's also trapped in fire spin, so he's still taking damage. Then Monkey comes out and uses Flame Whale and just obliterates him. And then we get the Ice Badge. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. We get the Ice Badge. It looks like this, kind of like that. It's like blue with like a nice outline. And yeah, and then we go back to the Poke Center. And the Poke Center, actually it was like right here, wasn't it? No, get rid of that. We go to the Poke Center, which is right here, and like this. Yep, we go to the Poke Center, we heal our Pokemon, and we quit. And yeah, so that's what happened. This is my rough edit of it because I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm looking at it now. This this massacre. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I will hopefully get this all figured out um before the next episode. See you guys next time. Bye.